You are listening to the Lit Podcast Show, a podcast that inspires, challenges, and transforms change makers to remold their mindset. My name is William Cosina, and I am a business agility trainer, coach, and consultant. I work with leaders and teams on their transformation journey. I'm sitting down with leaders and proactive change makers to share their insights and how to make an impact.
Welcome you all. Today we are doing another podcast. This is about the safe pathways which a team or an organization can take to achieve organization agility. Okay, so SAFE offers around 12, 13 certifications, and we will be discussing which profile or which role in the current organization can possibly take which of those certification to have a better understanding of the SAFE framework and implement agile in their organization. Today I'm joining with William, and he is a SAFE program consultant, so SPC. So he has enormous knowledge on Scaled Agile Framework. So we'll be discussing how we can map the current roles which you see in the organization with the SAFE certification. Okay, William.
Thank you, Yusuf. It's a real pleasure to join, and I look forward to sharing on the key roles. And for anyone who's looking at getting onto an agile journey, this session will be really supportive in helping them on the journey.
Okay, so first let's start with, quite often, I see a lot of BAs asking me as a BA how to increase or expand my knowledge on SAFE. So what do you recommend, William, for these sort of profiles?
For a business analyst, I would say start off with the SAFE for Teams course. And your background and certifications in business analysis should be firmly established. So you should take a business analysis course before you start the SAFE for Teams course.
Okay, so that's SAFE for Teams. That's one certification which is available, and Lit offers that if you are interested in. And the next role which we see is, as an agile team, we have business analysts, we have developers. So what is there for developers?
So I will take you through the developer roadmap so that we can follow you through. Yeah. For the developer roadmap, you starting off either as a full stack developer who understands the tools they need to use in building software or programming. And as a team member as well, you'd have a good understanding of your DevOps environment. So the SAFE for Teams course is what I would recommend every developer starts with. And then when we get a good understanding and a good grasp of the SAFE for Teams course, we can then go and have the Agile Software Engineering course, which builds on the SAFE for Teams course. Then if you progress in your role, there's the SAFE for Architects course. As a lead developer or as a lead solutions architect, it's an opportunity for you to take the SAFE for Architects course so that you can support with architecture. Indeed, the SAFE for Architects course is a very good course to broaden your knowledge of how to support the architectural runway, get the right tools for the teams, and have that executive conversation. You can also add the TOGAF to your set of courses, but I would also recommend, the more you go higher, just know more about the various development tools that the teams would have to use. And that's a good roadmap for a development team member.
Okay, that sounds good. So you recommend for a developer to, I want to summarize it, for a developer to take SAFE for Teams, to have an overall understanding of SAFE framework, then move on to SAFE Agile Software Development certification, and then you can have SAFE DevOps, which gives you, which makes you understand the DevOps culture, and then the next logical progression is safe architecture. So that route looks like really nice. So I think we didn't discuss about BA the full roadmap. So we only discussed about safe for teams to start for BA, and what is that next course they can do.
Okay. So for business analysts, we agree that they start from the Safe for Teams course. Then with their edge to move on into higher roles is the product. Naturally, they follow on to the product owner, product manager. In the product owner manager role, there's a safe for product owner, product management. I really enjoy that course because it builds your understanding of your backlog and how to engage with your various business owners and stakeholders. And as you progress through the product owner, product manager course, you then go into the product manager role where you have the agiles for project. Um, as you progress through the product owner role, there's the product manager role, and a course that you could take is the Agile Product Management course. The Agile Product Management course builds that holistic end-to-end understanding of what product management is all about. And later on in the future years, when you become more senior and you want to go into a portfolio, there's the Lean Portfolio Management course available to the product manager. And then the sky is your limit. You could go into director roles to support the business in other areas, such as the vice president of products, head of products, director of transformation. And that is the key role for business analysts. But Yusuf, I know you sit very well in the Scrum Master area. Can you tell us some more about the Scrum Master area?
Yeah, I was about to discuss the uh, once we finish BA. So the Scrum Master, the next team member in Agile team, we quite often see Scrum Masters, and it's very important that Scrum Masters have a clear understanding of the SAFe framework. So there is a roadmap for Scrum Masters as well. Like we have SAFe Scrum Master certification, which is similar, but when you're already a Scrum Master, you have the knowledge of how to manage teams. But when you do SAFe for Scrum Master, it gives you that extra tools which SAFe recommends, which will really complement in adopting SAFe, as well as excelling in managing your Scrum, as well as your teams. So once you have SAFe for Scrum Master, then you can progress to SAFe Advanced Scrum Master. Again, it is a advanced level where you are mastering the Scrum, and as well as you have release train. When you're going into you might be managing multiple teams, so this course will help you better. Then you can logically progress into SAFe Release Train Engineer. So release train engineer, most probably they will be dealing with release trains where you have multiple features being delivered by multiple teams. So you will be focusing at a portfolio level where you are trying to deliver a big program. So that once you have release train engineer, then you can become a SAFe program consultant, like our William, who is here, SAFe program consultant. Maybe he will explain you better than me.
Okay.
Here you go, William.
Thanks, Yusuf. Of course, the SAFe program consultant comes with some years of experience and being able to have very good conversations with the leadership team. And as the SAFe program consultant, you're also more the Agile Coach, supporting the Lean Agile Center of Excellence and building the capability of the organization as they go on the agile transformation journey. As the SPC, you first train the leadership team. So there's the leading safe course for all the leadership team. And that builds the connection between strategy and the portfolio so that when the leaders are in that space, they know what they have to do to support the teams. And what I see about SAFE is when you train the leaders now know what to do to support the agile release train. And that brings in a different culture, a different mindset, and everyone within the teams plays a big role in delivering value to the organization. So the SPC role uh, comes with some years of experience working in an safe, agile environment and understanding how to communicate safe to the leadership team.
Okay, so William, do you think those are the learning paths? Do you have anything else? So, for example, if there is a agile coach in the organization, what would be their, what should be, what's the probable path they can take?
So, as an agile coach within the organization, you understand all the agile activities within the team. So, it will be worth the agile coach goes on the SPC course so that they can infuse the current knowledge they have with their coaching knowledge and then help the organization on that particular journey. And I think a key responsibility of the agile coach is to make sure that PI planning, which is one of SAFE's most important events to help teams work together. The agile coach could then sit in an RTE course to understand what the RTE's role is and also be able to support the RTE. So if I were to take my words back, I'll say the agile coach should first go on the RTE course and then progress to the SPC course, and that will help them in building a better understanding of SAFE.
Okay, so yeah, those are the questions normally have been asked in when a team or when an organization is transforming. Do you have any other certification which apart from these in SAFE?
Yes, SAFE is building on a better understanding of the organization through business agility. So there's the SAFE for marketing. I hope that in the years to come, there might be SAFE for HR, SAFE for finance, SAFE for other areas of the business. And it's to make sure that they also feel a part of the entire process. As they belong to the operational value stream, they need to understand what the development value stream is doing. Likewise, the development value stream should understand what the operational value stream is doing so that both can support each other. We shouldn't have silos. So those are the current courses, safe for marketing. Additionally, if you are working with a government organization, the practices are quite different. So we need to understand how governments work. There's always a change in government. There's always a change in policy. So SAFE has a Safe for Government course when working with the public sector. And that helps you build an understanding of the public sector and support them on their journey.
Okay, so that's quite interesting departure. Normally when you go into an organization, they say agile or scrum or something, is just limited to the technology team. But SAFE is exploring or venturing into how to infuse agile practices or safe, practices into marketing and finance, and most probably next few months they will come up with some new developments. Okay, so William, I think that's it for today. So do you have any other things to say?
No, thank you, Yusuf, and always a pleasure to work with you.
It's my pleasure, and thank you for joining us today.